What's good with y'all? It's C-Mac and I am back for another video. So today we are doing a custom, and this is actually for the giveaway winner, Lucero, who won the giveaway. If you guys don't remember, I had you guys count the number of shoes that I showed you guys in my sneaker collection and then put the number in the comment section. Anyone who got the number correct, I put on a spin wheel, and the spin wheel automatically picked the winner. Girl was the one that won. She sent me a message on Instagram, so the design that she wanted on the shoe. So let's just get straight into it. If you don't know, now you know. You want to remove these laces before you do anything. You are needing to remove these laces. We're not even actually going to be using these laces at all. We're actually going to add some rope laces onto this shoe. I get a lot of questions of what acetone I use, or there's like a lot of confusion. I didn't want to clear it up. I do use this acetone to strip or prep the shoe from the factory sealant. A lot of people just say like, why are you using this acetone? Or I don't use the acetone this bottle had. I use the pump. I use this bottle for the pump for the acetone. So like when it gets low, I will refill it with this acetone inside this pump. So yeah, hopefully that clears up any confusion. So I'm applying acetone to basically the whole shoe, because this whole I am painting or airbrushing. So anywhere that paint is going to lay, I want to make sure that I am hitting it with acetone. Once you have your shoe all prepped with acetone, you will take your tape and tape off every area where you don't want your first paint color to hit. So I am doing like a two-tone, even a three-tone paint. It is easier to start off with your most back fabric. So like you have like this lip here. It is easier to fill in this back tab here, because you want to work your way up.
Once I have my shoe all prepped and taped up, I will then start mixing my paint to get my desired color. Mixing it with some too thin as well, and then feeding it into my airbrush. And then I will start to apply thin, light layers to the shoe. In between each layer, I do hit it with my heat gun. This just makes sure that the paint completely dries before I add on my second, third, fourth, and fifth layers.
There you go. So we got our first color done. What we're going to do is, first of all, clean out our airbrush. We want to flush that color out, because we are going to go back in with a little bit darker pink. So before you take off any type of tape, you want to make sure that your paint is completely dry. If you lift up any of the tape, it might lift the paint as well. So it's very, very, very important to make sure that paint is very, very dry before you lift any tape. So I am going to leave kind of the midsole taped off. I am just going to kind of take off where I want to paint next, which are kind of like these panels, the outside panels all the way around. Now that I got most of, or all of my tape off that I wanted off the shoe, I'm then going to go ahead and tape up all the places that I just airbrushed. I don't want to get any of the new or the darker paint onto the lighter paint of the shoe.
Then I go in with using the same exact process as before, applying thin light layers, using my heat gun to dry the paint in between layers until I get my desired color.
I didn't want to stop the video here and say if we get many should we say? If we get 50 likes on this video, I will do another shoe custom giveaway, totally free. Only if we smash that like button and get us to 50 likes on this video, I will do another free custom giveaway. So make sure you guys smash that like button. But now that we got our second color all airbrushed and completed, we will go ahead and remove again. Now that I got all the tape put off, you can see that my airbrush kind of caught onto the sole here. So what I'm gonna do is actually take some a cotton ball and some acetone just to remove that paint. Now, if it was onto this thread, it would have been over with for the thread. So luckily enough, I had that covered and actually just got the bottom of the sole. Then I am going to go ahead and go around the shoe with my paintbrush. So you can see tape was covering up some of the edges. So I'm going to take my paintbrush and some paint and kind of fix or clean up those lines around. Now to do the sack liner, I am going to remove that as well as the insole. Then I am going to add my medium with the paint that I mixed earlier, or to the paint that whatever color you want the sock liner to be. So I'm just going to add my medium, mix that together with a paintbrush. And then very slowly we are going to paint the sock liner.
So paint mediums are a heat set, so you want to make sure that you are going in with a heat gun to dry that medium. So she also wanted some rhinestones on the Nike sign, so I go in with my glue and then I just start hand placing all of the rhinestones to the shoe. I will also be adding some off-white style laces to the shoe as well as some rope laces. I do this by using a drill and this bit piece that I did get off of Amazon, drilling my holes in and then using these screw backs that I got also from Amazon for the off-white styles. Once I'm done with that whole process, I start lacing them up. Once those are all laced up, I have finally
finished the shoes for the giveaway, my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. First giveaway of many. Going to drop these off. If you guys want another chance in a giveaway, make sure you guys are subscribing, liking, commenting, staying positive. As always, you know, I'll be back for more videos. Bye.
Get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gonna step. That shit that you just put out, you could've kept.